Our first question comes from Dwayne F. He says, what's a cost-effective way to advance what you already know to become better?
One good thing about working in an industrial environment, you usually have access, the maintenance guys usually have access to calling machine-specific technicians. And that's a great resource to further your skills, because you can see, they can share with you how their company is putting something together. And that's not exactly the words I'm thinking of, but
I think what I hear you saying is when you reach out to those subject matter experts or those gurus on that equipment, continue to kind of pick their brain and learn from them and read into the publications they're putting together and their standard operating and maintenance procedures that they have. When you have those subject matter experts available to you, do you feel like they're willing to teach you, willing to pour that knowledge back into you?
Oh, yes.
And typically at no cost to you because it's part of that maintenance team.
Another thing I was going to point out, there's no cost. I mean, the company, they've already got some kind of contract with the machine, so free advice.
In your opinion, do you feel like people are willing to ask extra questions, or are people more focused on today's problem and not looking to the future? When you call that subject matter expert and you're like, hey, we have a machine down, are you asking one question and then getting off the phone and once you have that answer, or do you think people should be getting more and more questions about why did it break? How do we fix it next time? What's the best way? Are they willing to give you guys that information if you ask them?
Yes. I think if you probe at least the technicians I've worked with have been very forthcoming. As long as you ask them, what could have caused this, they usually have a good insight. But back to the question, do I usually just call and get one? Yeah, because we're wanting to get it up and going. Then I'll go back and, if I have a question about what caused it or something. But that is a great source of information.